Hello everybody, this is Jason Robinson from Illustration by Design. I want to welcome you to my live stream. If this is your first time here, hi, pleased to meet you. I'm a graphic designer and illustrator, and here on my YouTube channel I draw stuff. And I also give away free art. So for the foreseeable future, I'll be giving away a free drawing for every 10 people who watch my live streams live. So I'll be looking in the chat and seeing how many people are actually watching. And once it hits 10 people, I will give away one free drawing, sort of like these little head sketches of various characters. So if you like free art and you enjoy that stuff, please watch and tell your friends. Share the stream out, let people know that I am live streaming, because the more people who watch, the more drawings I will be able to give away for free. This is generally for people in the United States, just because shipping charges for overseas is so expensive. If you are overseas and you want one, I'll just have to ask for you to pay some money to cover shipping. But if you're in the United States, completely free, I'll just mail it out to you. So please stick around and watch for a while. Again, I need 10 people or more watching concurrently, and you know, if 20 people watch, I'll give away 2 free pieces of art. If 30 people watch, I'll give away 3 pieces. If 1,000 people watch my live stream, I will give away 100 free pieces of art to all you good folks. So please hang out, watch for a while, and see me struggle as I try to draw the newest Superman actor, David Corenswet. It should be fun. Hey, Lady Celtic Moon is here. How you doing? Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. So let me get my reference up and running so I can see what Mr. Corenswet looks like. It was hard trying to find a good picture of him, because all the pictures I found of him that were sort of high res enough for me to draw from, he was either just a picture of Superman that everyone's seen already, and I didn't want to do that, or he was a picture of him in real life as himself, but he likes wearing facial hair, and it was hard for me, I don't know, it was it's hard for me to find a picture that looked like David Corenswet with facial hair, or with good shadowing, because if there's no shadows, then his face just kind of looks flat. So I wanted something that sort of showed off the contours of his face and everything. So it took me a while, but I found a picture that I think works. So hopefully it works, and hopefully once I draw it, it'll look enough like him so that you'll say, oh yeah, that's David Corenswet, or you'll say, I have no idea who that guy is. We'll find out. So, but I'm glad you guys are here, and I hope you guys keep watching. So give me a second. I have to find my pencil, and I also have to turn down the AC a little. So give me 1 second. All right. Now, we got a pencil. Where's my other pencil? Oh, there it is. I got my other pencil. I got my erasers. I got my chair. I need my water. Got my water. See, we have 2 people watching, so we only need 8 more people to give away some free art. I'm not gonna worry. I'm not gonna. Oops, hold on 1 second. I'm misplacing. Oh, here it is. Misplacing everything. There we go. Now I won't have to keep reminding people to tune in and watch. That way I'll just have the heavy lifting for me. I won't keep badgering you guys about the 10 people watching for free art throughout the stream. So you'll be spared. Sorry. Okie dokie. All right. Put that to the side. Get my chair. Is that high enough? Not sure. I guess it's okay for now. All right, let me start drawing, and we'll see. We'll see if we can do Mr. Corenswet justice here. Now, I saw the new Superman movie. I guess it was just called Superman. And I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Hey, Melissa Lester is here. How you doing? Good seeing you. How are guitar lessons going? Are you about to join a band? That'd be cool. I want to see a music video starring Melissa Lester rocking. I don't know. It's he looks the part of Superman, but the way they had the character act in the movie, it left me less than thrilled. And I was even more disappointed once I saw David Corenswet's audition for the role of Superman. If you guys ever have a chance, you should check it out. It's on YouTube, and he performed this video audition. I apologize, bro. David Corenswet performed this video audition for the role of Superman with his wife, playing the role of Lois Lane in that sort of infamous scene where he gets upset when Lois Lane is questioning him. And the difference in how Corenswet played the role in the audition and how James Gunn had him play that same scene in the movie is like night and day. In his audition, he was very much like how Superman should behave and act. You know, he was reasonable, good-humored, mature, calm, as opposed to how James Gunn in the movie had him behave, which was irrational, childish, immature, sort of angry, and it did not strike me as very heroic. When I saw that movie, I was just like, the guy looks like Superman, and again, based on his audition, his natural instinct is to behave like Superman. I was just, that's what kind of made me even more annoyed when I saw that the director, James Gunn, had him not follow those instincts, instead had him go down this more childish path where Superman is like I don't know how to describe it, just a petulant, whiny man-child. I was like, this is not Superman. I don't know what they're going for, but this guy, this character they're having Corenswet play is not Superman. And he was Superman. He played Superman 3 years into being the character. It was supposed to be Superman, like not like Superman on his first day. It's Superman 3 years after putting on the cape and letting everyone know that, hey, I'm Superman. I'm here to save the day. Blah blah blah. So it wasn't like it was his first rodeo. It was kind of, yeah, I don't know. Anywho, what's done is done. I was just expecting much more from that movie. But I don't hold it against Corenswet, because again, he his instincts were to play the character straight and to have him actually act like a, you know, mature adult. So it was unfortunate. Hey, Brian LCS is here. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Amy Lester's here too. Good seeing you. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who has shown up to watch me potentially butcher this drawing of poor David Corenswet. What did David Corenswet do to deserve me butchering his handsome face like this? Oh well. It's too late now. The die is cast. The most important thing when doing portraits is getting the proportions right. So I'm having to stand up so I have enough distance between my eyes and the paper, so I can sort of get this right. We will see. We shall see. Because if I can get the proportions right between all his various head parts, the eyes, the nose, the forehead, the mouth, then everything should fall into line. Should. It should, but we'll see. Lady Celtic Moon says, Jason, take that back. You do not. Oh, you do not draw bad. Oh, want to bet? I can draw pretty bad if I'm not careful. So that's why I want to make sure that I don't mess this up. Let me turn so I can see how many people are. Oh, 9 people are here. Oh my gosh. Everybody, yeah, share the stream out if you would. I had the thing on my phone dimmed, so it was hard for me to see. 9 people are here. So yeah, you get me above 10 people, get 10 people or more watching for a few minutes, and I will give away some free art. So again, it has to be for a few minutes. It can't just be for like 1 second. So that's the kicker. So I'm not really paying that much attention to how many people are watching, so you have to hang around for a little while, because my main focus is on drawing. Oh, here it is. Sorry, give me a second. right. Lady Moon says she's been sending it out. Cool, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, she's trying to find people on Discord. I don't use Discord that much. I probably should. Yeah, it's just I probably should just try to reach more people. It's just there's so many dang social media platforms out there now. It's just hard for oh my gosh, it's hard for me just to keep up with YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn. I'm just it's too much. I guess it's necessary, I suppose. However, I will not get on TikTok.
What you get in a hi-fi set is best described as presence, a feeling of life and nearness in the music. Once you've heard high-fidelity reproduction, you'll be hard to satisfy with anything less.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the clock as well, because otherwise I will zone out and just keep drawing for hours, and I can't do that.
Well, you know that the phenomenon called sound is a wave in the air pulsing at a certain speed. Now these waves hit the eardrum and are turned into vibrations, which the brain translates into what we call sound. Now the waves pulsing slower than 20 times per second and faster than 15,000 times per second are mostly missed by the human ear. Now these pulsations are referred to as cycles and are counted so many per second. Thus, the number of cycles per second in a given sound are described as its frequency. Are you with me? Now watch while I sing a low note.
I apologize. I have to draw very lightly until I get the proportions right. Otherwise, there'll be a whole lot of erasing.
Well, as the record plays, the needle wiggles at the right number of cycles per second, which have been recorded. Now this creates electrical impulses, which are then boosted by this amplifier, and then pushed out through that speaker in the form of sound waves. Then I suppose that the bigger and better...
But I can't link a picture. I'm not sure what that means. Can't link a picture.
What you get in a hi-fi set is best described as presence, a feeling of life and nearness in the music. Once you've heard high-fidelity reproduction, you'll be hard to satisfy with anything less.
Charlie Kirk. I don't know what that word is. Someone in my hometown made here still. 11. Oh, okay. 11 people are watching. Cool. Thank you, Lady Celtic Moon. Sorry, I couldn't decipher what you were saying earlier. Let's see if 11 people stick around for a few minutes. Let's see if we can increase that to 12 or 13. That would be awesome. If we can get to 20, I will give away 2 free pieces of art. Let's get it up to 20. Big money, big money. Not really money, but big art. Ah, it's back down to 7. My gosh, that's the thing. It's like it'll get to. It's like I glance down to keep drawing, and I glance back up again. It's like it's back down to 7. Let's. Oh. You might break trust with people shifting the goalpost. Yeah, Amy, if it hits 10 for 2 seconds and it gets back down to 5, it doesn't count. Especially if I'm not watching. So you have to keep it up there for long enough for me to keep drawing and then be able to watch the count. It can't just be for 2 seconds. If you want to win the free art, keep the count up there for 3 minutes. That's it. 3 minutes. It's not long. For free stuff, it's not long. I'm not asking you to pay money. I'm not asking you to do anything else other than just watch the stream for 3 minutes. That's it. If I'm watching the count the whole time, I can't draw. Hey, Kim was here. How you doing? Yes, I'm very glad you're alive. That's very good. That's good news. Keep breathing. That's the worst part of that. I was trying to find a picture of him where he wasn't showing teeth, because I have trouble with teeth. It always makes, whenever I draw, it makes people look goofy. Amy says, always great to hear. So what's up? Oh, Kinma. Yeah, what is Kinma working on? I haven't seen her in a long time, but I don't. I'm sure she's on a lot of live streams I haven't watched. So. Oh, cool. Amy, Lady Celtic Moon linked it to the Drawn and Quartered Discord. Very cool. Oh, I've already messed up his teeth. Kimma says she's been bouncing around trying to find work. Folks, if you need an artist, contact Kinma. She is a great artist. Huh. Oh no. Kinma, I'm sorry to hear that. She says she has to close her studio. Does this look like him? I see much erasing in my future here. It's starting to look. I'll keep my mouth shut. I'll keep my mouth shut on who this is looking like to me, and hopefully I can bring it back. bring it back from the brink. I'll try not to give him that wonky eye that he has in the movie. I did feel bad for him though, because he has Dave Corenswet has sort of a I guess what's it called, a wandering eye. One of his eyes is kind of wanders a little, and it like showed up in like several scenes in the movie, and I was just like, ooh, couldn't they have fixed that with CGI or something? I felt bad for him. Excuse me.
What you get in a hi-fi set is best described as presence, a feeling of life and nearness in the music. Once you've heard high-fidelity reproduction, you'll be hard to satisfy.
Hey, Brad, how you doing? Brad Ashworth is here. Pencil for Life. Good seeing you. Thanks for showing up. Brad says I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm trying to get this to look like David Corenswet, but it's a process. It's like it's like sculpting, but I'm hacking away with graphite instead of clay or marble. It's like I'm drawing all these lines, and I have to go back and reshift it and redraw to correct it. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. Yes, yeah. Portraits can take a bit of time. It's just I try to do these within a couple hours. So it's just trying to sort of force myself to try to get the likeness within that time period. I mean, maybe I'll go for 3 hours. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I won't hold it to too tight a deadline. Okay. Yes. Let's see. Is this better? Might be better.
What you get in a hi-fi set is best described as presence, a feeling of life and nearness in the music. Once you've heard high-fidelity reproduction, you'll be hard to satisfy with anything less.
Pencil for Life says, when I'm working from a photo, I like to use the envelope method lately. Helps a lot. What is the envelope method? I'm not familiar with it. I am not familiar with it. Okay, it's starting to get there.
Public enemy number 3, 10 years ago, was released today from the federal penitentiary after serving 11 years of a 10-to-life sentence. To this day, the $250,000 in gold bullion involved in the original crime has not been recovered. Police officials doubt the gold can be recovered, pointing out that should the gold be found by Pappas, the insurance company would have the first claim. $250,000 in gold, and this guy used to be a father. Hey, I'd sure like to meet this guy.
Envelope drawing method, says Brad, is an artistic technique for achieving accurate proportions by creating a simplified, generalized, oh my gosh, very complex, outer shape or envelope around a complex subject. Okay. That's the AI definition, but it's accurate. Okay, I'll have to look into it. I'm not sure if I quite understand. Is it like the grid method? Is it similar to that? Chair turned around. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Head hit the camera. Let's see if I can't fix this here. Try not to mess up these teeth. Okay. Oh, looks like we got 10 people. And they've been there for a little while. So I'm going to give away some free art in a few seconds, folks. So don't leave. Stick around. What I'm going to do is I want everybody watching to put in the chat a number between 1 and 100. And then I will randomly pick a number, and the person closest to that number will win the free art. Okay? You guys understand? If there are any questions, let me know. But start putting numbers in the chat. One number each. pick one number. If you pick more than one, the first number you pick is going to be your number. So pick a number. Everybody, put it in the chat right now, because I'm going to choose a random number between 1 and 100. Whoever's closest will get it. We'll get the art. People are leaving the chat. I guess they're not going to win. And that's okay. The fewer people who are in the chat or watching, the better chances of the people who are still here. So we'll give it a few more minutes for people to put their number in. Everybody pick a number between 1 and 100 and put it in the chat. And whoever's closest to the number that's randomly picked will win the art. Excuse me, I apologize. I need more water. Okie dokie, here we go. Everybody's put their number in. A number between 1 and 100. I'm gonna go pick the random number right now. So hold on 1 second. Maybe give the thumbs up.
You can enjoy the ride and let others enjoy it. Or you can, well, look around.
Okay, here we go. Okay, the number is 39. Who was closest to 39? Oh, Melissa was 41. That's pretty close. Oh no, Brian! Brian LCS got 39 exactly. Wow. Brian won. That's fantastic. Congratulations, Brian. Brian, if you would, please, if you go into the description, there are links to my Twitter, and my Facebook account. Either one of them, just DM me. Send me a direct message on either Twitter or Facebook with your name and mailing address, and I will send you a free drawing. Actually, which one do you want? I'll let you pick. There's a bunch of them, so whichever one you want, let me know. So just send me a DM, and send me a direct message on Facebook or Twitter, and let me know which one you want, and I will mail it out to you. Okay? Oh, you want Spidey? Okay, cool. Gotcha. I will.
As the record plays, the needle wiggles at
I will send that out to you.
creates electrical impulse, which are then boosted by this.
What? Yeah, you know, either today or tomorrow. It just depends on everything. So, you get Spidey. Thank you for giving it a good home. I know he doesn't want to be hanging around my place all the time, so I will put Ryan LCS on the back. There we go. Cool. Thank you very much, Brian, for supporting the channel and for taking my art off my hands. I appreciate it. That's one less thing I have to worry about now. So, thank you. So, that's one drawing given away during the live stream. That's cool. If you get me up to 20 viewers, I will give away a second drawing. So, everybody, please share the stream out. Let people know that I am butchering poor David Corenswet in a in a portrait, and let them know that I'm giving away free art to everybody who hangs out and watches. Oh, see, Amy knows who Kenshin is. Yes, this anime manga character known as Rurouni Kenshin. He's a former assassin who decides to live a life of peace, but peace doesn't find him. So he constantly has to fight bad guys. It's a great series, and if you have a chance, watch the live action movies. They've made like 5 or 6 of them, and all with the same actors. Great. I mean, it's probably the best manga to live action adaptation I've ever seen. Those movies. Huh. Melissa is throwing oh my gosh, a questionable question into the chat. She says, if a person chooses 18 and another person chooses 22 and the roll was 20, who would be the winner? That's a good question. Huh. I don't know. Who would be the winner? We'd probably have to have a roll off. If that happened, the only thing to do would be to have a second roll between those two people, and again, have them choose a number, and then have that decide the winner, I would say. Amy, have you seen the live action movies based on Rurouni Kenshin? They're very good. They started making them back in, I think, in 2012, and then I think the last movie was made maybe 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. It hasn't been that long. So if you haven't seen them, I would definitely recommend them.
Public Enemy number 3, 10 years ago, was released today from the federal penitentiary after serving 11 years of a 10 to life sentence. To this day, $250,000 in gold bullion involved in the original crime has not been recovered. Police officials doubt the gold can be recovered, pointing out that should the gold be found by Pappas, the insurance company would have the first claim. $250,000 in gold, and this guy used to be a pilot. Hey, I'd sure like to meet this guy.
Pencil for Life says, Jason, are you near St. Louis? I am not near St. Louis. I'm in Florida. Have I ever been to Missouri? I was in Branson. My wife and I went to Branson a couple years ago for our anniversary. We loved it. I thought it was great. Lucky you. What? Living in Florida or going to Branson? Florida is well, I guess if you lived your whole life up north, Florida seems great or sounds great. It is extremely it's very hot down here. I rarely spend time outside. Let's put it that way, because it's so blistering hot and humid. I spend probably 95% of my time inside in the air conditioning. Pencil for Life says, maybe that's why I thought you were out here. Why? I don't understand why I'm not sure I understand. Actually, I've been in Florida since I was 8, a long time. So I'm still not used to the heat, though. I still have not adjusted. I am maladjusted to the heat of Florida. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you saw the photos and stuff from our trip to Branson. Yeah, I loved it up there. I thought it might be a place that, I mean, the area was a place where I wouldn't mind living, but then I did research before we left, because I'm a little scared of spiders. Let's put it that way. And so whenever we go somewhere, my inclination is to do research on what type of critters might I encounter while we are on vacation, because I like being forewarned. I don't like surprises. So I want to know ahead of time what I'm getting into. Branson is like in the middle of not only brown recluse country. Is like estimated that 75% of the houses in Missouri have brown recluses, which are some of the most venomous spiders in the country, next to black widows. And they leave nasty bites. They leave bites that sometimes never heal. The venom just eats away at the flesh and rots it. And sometimes for years that it just leaves gaping, horrible, evil creatures. Not only is it ground zero for brown recluses, but they also have tarantulas that during certain parts of the year migrate en masse, so that some of the streets are just filled with tarantulas moving through the state. I was just like, I'm not moving here. So it's a beautiful place, though. I mean, luckily we went during a time when when tarantula migration season wasn't happening. But I mean, it was one of the nicest places I've ever been to, and Once again, spiders ruined everything. Because otherwise, I would not mind living there. Beautiful country. People were so nice there. I mean, I loved it. So I highly recommend if spiders don't bother you, I highly recommend visiting Branson, Missouri. It's a great place. Lady Celtic Moon is laughing. I can't help it, Lady Celtic Moon. Spiders are evil. It's not my fault. It's weird because I love Spider-Man. He's like, it's probably one of my favorite characters. But I cannot stand spiders. It's weird. It's like I'm not no other animals bother me. I mean, I love snakes. I love bats. I think are cool. Alligator. I mean, I live in Florida. I love alligators. I think they're cool. But I've never caught into spiders. They're just like, ugh, no. It's like what do we need them for? We don't need them. We have birds. We have lizards. We have other animals that can eat insects. You don't need spiders. It's like they're unnecessary. They're unnecessary. And it's like, do you really need spiders with venom that are 16 times more poisonous than a rattlesnake's venom? No, you don't. But we have them. That's what black widows are. Black widow's venom is 16 times more potent than a rattlesnake's. There's no reason for that. This is evil. Kim says, I have a pet jumping spider. Hey, jumping spiders are like, I mean, those are one spiders I don't mind because they're like really tiny. They're kind of cute. They don't hurt anybody. They just do their thing. They mind their own business. But black widows, brown recluses, Brazilian wandering spiders, the freaking funnel web spiders in Australia. No. There's no reason for them. I am convinced that they are of the devil. So no reason. We don't talk about banana spiders. Been bitten by so many times. Oh, well, I know that I'm not talking. When I say Brazilian wandering spiders, I don't mean the banana spiders. I know sometimes they're called. I think you're talking about the orb weavers, the big ones. Yeah, we have those down here in Florida. Yeah, that's another reason why I stay inside a lot to avoid those. I remember the last time I went camping down here with the Boy Scouts. This is probably 20 years ago, and we went camping in this sort of marsh area. We wander in there, fine, and then within a few hours, once it got dark, someone went back to their car or tried to go back to their car to get some stuff. The orb weavers had made like these huge nets of webs across the walkway and he couldn't get through. It was like, oh my gosh. No. But orb weavers are like literally as big as your hand. Those banana spiders that Kim was talking about, I've never been bitten by one, but I don't want to be. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's 2 o'clock. It's a good time. Let me. I think Eskimo says that is big. Yes.
Next stop, New York City. Most of the sound factors are already known. The speed of the tape in recording, its playing time, and the sound level required. A fine-grained deposit of nickel. This makes smooth-walled grooves.
Sorry. I am
Say 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They have to be quick.
having to readjust things as I keep looking. Wait. You've been bitten by those Brazilian walking spiders from Brazil, from South America? We got our produce ordered and our bananas are from there. Thanks. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Have you ever had to go to the hospital? Those things are like deadly. That's horrible. Honestly though, every time I go to the grocery store and get bananas, first thing I do, I pick it up, I start separating them, looking in between each banana, just to make sure I do not. No. I don't fool around with that stuff.
But this is the point where most people long for a roadmap. You discover
I'm like, if you're gonna get me, I want to see it coming. I don't want to be surprised. It's funny though. It's like I do watch like most of like the spider horror movies
40 seconds. They have to be
just because I don't know. I guess I like being scared. So, although I haven't watched one in a while. I think the last one I really watched was what did I watch? I can't even remember what it was called. I watched Eight-Legged Freaks. I watched Arachnophobia. I watched the Harry Potter movies, of course. Watched there's one that came out a few maybe last year. I did not watch that one. I think because I saw a trailer and it scared me too much. I was like, yeah, not watching that. I still have scars from the bites. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Kimma says, luckily our store has a doctor's office on hand. We have treatments for it. It's evil. Oh my gosh. Amy Lester says the store knows this is such a problem that they keep treatments on hand. Yeah, exactly. They have emergency staff on hand for the inevitable spider attack from Brazil. Oh my gosh, that is terrible.
Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a wrinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a wrinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a wrinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a wrinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. When he's lonely, sleeps with the stars for a tent. Will the beast spread a feast when he's hungry? And God charges no man. He'll live as long as goes free and laugh at fools like you and me. Won't sigh and wish that I were the old man of the mountain.
of him. Music, maestro, please. Tonight I must forget those precious hours, but no hearts and flowers play. Your lilting melody, ragtime, jazz, and swing, any old thing to help me ease the pain that solitude can bring. Tonight I mustn't think of him. Music, maestro, please. Tonight I must forget those precious hours, but no hearts and flowers play. Your lilting melody, ragtime, jazz, and swing, any old thing to help me ease the pain that solitude can bring.
Eight people are still watching. Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate it. I've already given away one piece of art during the live stream, so I'll give away a second one if we get up to 20 people watching. Sorry, I'm thinking. I make noise when I draw and think. So.
Most of the sound factors are already known. Speed of the tape, playing time, sound level required. A fine-grained deposit of nickel. This makes smooth wall grooves. This takes precisely 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They have to be quick. This is the point where most people long for a roadmap. You discover unlimited variety, the finest in sound and performance. This takes precisely 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They have to be perfect.
Okay, it's getting there.
Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a wrinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a wrinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a wrinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a wrinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Sleeps with the stars for a tent. For the beast spread a feast when he's hungry. And God charges no man. He'll live as long as souls are free. And laugh at fools like you and me. Often sigh and wish that I were the old man of the mountain.
Hmm. Hopefully you guys can see this.
think of him, music maestro, please. Tonight I must forget those precious hours, but no hearts and flowers play. Your little
Hey, Lady Celtic Moon, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it.
to help me ease the
It's great seeing you. Hope you have a great day. I'll be doing other live streams this week, so hopefully we'll see you later, or I'll see you in other live streams elsewhere on the interwebs, on the YouTubes. It was good seeing you. You take care. I want to thank everybody who has hung out today to keep me company and watch me try to draw David Corenswet. I do appreciate all your support. If you haven't done so already, please hit the like button, give the live stream a thumbs up if you would, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And hit the notification bell, because I will be giving away free art during every live stream I do. You know, as long as we can get 10 people watching, I'll give away some free art. And for every 10 people, I'll give away another piece. Give me to 20 people, I will give away 2 pieces. One for 10, another one for 20. Give me to 30 people, I'll give away a 3rd piece of art, and so on. So Okay.
Next stop, New York City. Most of the sound factors are already known. Speed of the tape in recording, in playing time, and the sound level required. A fine-grained deposit of nickel. This makes smooth wall grooves. This takes precisely 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They have to be perfect.
Ah. Can't grab the pencil. There we go. All right. That's still on screen? I think so. There we go. Ah. Should I raise the chair a little? That's as high as it goes. All right. Bring in the dark pencil and see if I can't do this without messing things up. Trying to smear the pencil that I've already laid down.
But this is the point where most people long for a roadmap. You discover unlimited variety, the finest in sound and performance. This takes precisely 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They have to be perfect.
What time is it? It's 2:46. So what? This has been almost 2 hours, roughly. Not too bad. Not too bad. It looks like them reasonably. I've done worse. I've done worse drawings, so I'm not unhappy with this.
Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a twinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a twinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a twinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. Long white beard and his crooked staff, he tramps along with the folks all left with a twinkle in his eye as he passes them by. The old man of the mountain. sleeps with the stars for a tent. For the beast spread a feast when he's hungry, and God charges no man. He'll live as long as gold or free and laugh at fools like you and me. Often sigh and wish that I were the old man of the mountain.
The records are right in the cabinet.
Well, is it okay with you, sir?
Sure, kids, go ahead.
Well, thank you.
Pick something groovy, Alex.
Hey, Theo Dragons here. How you doing? Good seeing you. I'm very happy that you received your artwork in one piece and that the mailman did not butcher it on the way to your home. I've given away another free piece of art today, Ethereal Dragon. So that makes it a good stream. When I can give away more free art, it's a good stream. So I want to thank everybody who has helped me to achieve that today. There we go.
What you're going to hear about today is nothing short of a miracle. It's dramatically new, made possible only through years of research, inventions, and innovation. Yet when wires are loaded with a lot of conversations that are boosted in strength and travel some distance, something else happens. Let me show you. You see, instead of sounding like this, your voice comes out sounding like this.
Come on. I want you to meet a great new star.
Look around.
I need a brush. I need like a an art brush to brush all these shavings off my drawing while I'm working on it. 'Cause my hand is gonna smear stuff. I'll be right back. Don't go away.
Worse if he's alive. Blast you, Hattie. Can't you do anything right?
You blaming me?
Who would I blame? I didn't set Marshall on our trail. It don't matter now who did. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna have to get out of here fast.
Okay. What am I doing here? Who am I? Why am I here? All right. Proportions are fine, more or less. It looks like him, more or less. Now what I've done, the reference I'm looking at, he has a beard. So my my main focus has been trying to get him to look like the way I guess most people see him, you know, without the beard. Have that be accurate before I put the beard on. So it's pretty close to there. I just need to double, triple check. And unfortunately it's hard because the camera's in the way, and I don't want to keep bumping it with my head. So thank you for your patience here.
Sure, kids. Go ahead.
Well, thank you.
Pick something groovy, Alex.
Sorry, my big head hit the camera.
What you're going to hear about today is nothing short of a miracle. It's dramatically new, made possible only through years of research, invention, and innovation.
Stand up again.
Yet when
Frustrating.
wires are loaded with a lot of conversations that are boosted in strength and travel some distance, something else happens. Let me show you. You see, instead of sounding like this, your voice comes out sounding like this.
Let's see here. Hmm. It is. Yeah. It's okay. The drawing's okay. It's I think I just need to spend more time with it to nurture it into what I want it to look like. It's looking too. I don't want to. Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. As I'm drawing it, I'm looking at it. It's like it's looking too much like another actor, and I don't want it to. Not that I have anything against the other actor, but I want it to look like David Corenswet to my eyes. And I think it's. I mean, it looks like. What is it that's throwing me off here? I think it's the. Amy says the process is scary. Yeah, I think it's the eye. It's the position of this eye. It's like it needs to be closer. I think it's off. I thought I had it right, and I do not. I wish that I mean, it's close, but it's not. It's too far. It's too far away. I think I'm going to try to redraw it. Oh, Matt Costin's here. Yes, Corenswet, Matt. Oh, it's Corenswet, not Corenswet. It's Corenswet. But and it looks it's going pretty well. It's just it's the. I mean, that's the thing with drawing likenesses. It's like if something's like a little off, it just changes. Like right now, I'm looking at it, and a part of it's the hair. The hair is not. I don't think the hair's big enough. Maybe something's off with the hair. But not only that, the face itself. I'm drawing it as I'm drawing it. It's looking too much like Mel Gibson to me right now, like a young Mel Gibson. And I mean, there might be similarities between them. You know, when he was like Mad Max. You know, back in the early '80s, but right now it's looking too much like Mel. So, dude should have changed his name. He may have changed his name. I have no idea. Maybe his original name was I don't know, David Armpit Sweat. I don't know. It could have been. Maybe he changed his name to something less weird, like Corenswet. So, but yeah, I'm going to. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm going to erase one of his eyes. I'm going to give him I'm going to give him an eye patch and erase this eye and move it over a little. I don't want to do it, but sorry. This is when I prefer having digital art as opposed to traditional art, because with digital art I could have just lassoed this eye and then just ease it over a little. So yes, Amy is horrified. Yes, I've just mutilated David Corenswet and removed one of his eyes, like a scene from Game of Thrones. The horror. Yes, I know it is scary. I don't like doing it, but you know, it's a necessary surgery. It's a necessary surgery to save the patient. I'm sorry, Amy. If there's any other way, I would have done it. I'm sure it'll come out better for the effort. I hope so. Otherwise, I'll be kicking myself. It's like, I should have just left it. I knew it. All right, now let me try to lightly reposition this eye. And then hopefully it'll be better. Everybody, if you haven't done so already, please give the live stream a like, if you would. Make me feel better about destroying poor David Corenswet's face. Destroying poor David Corenswet's pretty face. Please give me a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. That'd be a huge encouragement to me.
Something groovy, Alex.
14 likes. Cool. Thank you, everybody. The more likes, the better. And subscribe to the channel too. And also, don't forget to share out the link to the stream. Let people know that I'm still live streaming. I've already given away one free piece of art. If I reach 20 viewers, I will give away another free piece of art during the live stream. 5 people are still watching. That's good. That's awesome. That's more than I have traditionally gotten during my live stream. So thank you, everybody. Okay, I think this is a little better.
What you're going to hear about today is nothing short of a miracle. It's dramatically new, made possible only through years of research, and innovation. Yet when wires are loaded with a lot of conversations that are boosted in strength and travel some distance,
Excuse me.
something else happens. Let me show you. You see, instead of sounding like this, your voice comes out sounding like this.
Okay, it's getting there. I think the eye surgery was successful. I think. We'll see. Time will tell. We'll have to wait till the final artwork. Now, I probably will not be able to finish this during the live stream, so I will finish this off the stream. I'm not finished yet. I'm not ending the stream yet, but I'm just giving you a forewarning that probably will not be completed in the next half an hour, which is why I'm going to have to end the stream. But I will post the finished artwork on my social media, on Facebook and Twitter, and also Instagram. So please make sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, or X, and Instagram. All my links are in the description of this live stream down below. So please follow me. I'd appreciate it. And again, I will be back with more live streams this week. So make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell so that next time I do live stream or post a video, YouTube will give you a heads up, let you know. And I will again be giving away free art on during my next live streams. So come on back. Don't be a stranger. Or as Ma Kent would say in the new Superman movie, "Don't be stranger." Oh gosh. Oh, that movie. Every time I think about it, I'm just like, why'd they butcher so many characters in that movie? Why do they destroy so many cool characters in that movie? Ma and Pa Kent, Jor-El and Lara, Superman, Supergirl, Crypto, Lex Luthor. I'm trying to think of a character they didn't destroy in that new movie. I try not to think about it too much. It makes me upset. Ethereal Dragon says they aren't Southerners. I know they're not. They're from Kansas, but they had them speaking like they were from the foothills of Kentucky. It was, and they never passed like first grade. It was terrible. They were like the dumbest depiction of Ma and Pa Kent ever in live action, and I'm including like the 1940s Superman serial. It was terrible. I mean, Ma and Pa Kent were never stupid in the comics. They were always pretty smart, which is how they were able to keep the fact that their son was an alien a secret. I mean, it's depicting them as hillbillies was just wrong. In the same way as depicting Jor-El and Lara as being sort of like totalitarian dictators who wanted to conquer the earth and have Superman kill anyone who got in their way. It was just terrible. He turned Jor-El into General Zod. Awful. Mr. Terrific was fine. He was okay. But you know, every other character was pretty much. Although I did like Lois Lane. I liked Jimmy Olsen. I thought they were done well. Lois Lane acted like an actual professional reporter. Jimmy Olsen, they gave him something to do. He was actually a redhead, which was great. Finally, Jimmy Olsen's a ginger. Thank you. Yeah, most of the other characters. Lex Luthor, he turned into a whiny crybaby. He actually cried in the movie, which was pathetic. It was sad, embarrassing. Come on. turned Crypto into a rabid psychopathic dog, turned Supergirl into a drunk party girl who goes around cursing and calling Superman a biatch. It was awful, 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 awful. It's like it was almost like it looked like it was made by someone who did not like Superman and wanted to make the character look as maybe not as bad as possible, but just sort of make the whole concept of Superman look as silly as possible. It was not good. I'm so glad that I grew up on the Christopher Reeve Superman and the George Reeves Superman, as opposed to growing up with the James Gunn Superman. I wouldn't admire him. I wouldn't admire that character. It was just like, oh. But it is what it is. And again, I like David Corenswet as I wish that Gunn had just let Corenswet do Superman the way he wanted to, as opposed to sort of twisting. Again, I encourage everybody, if you haven't done so already, check out David Corenswet's audition for Superman on YouTube. Just type in David Corenswet Superman audition on YouTube. Watch it. It's so much better than the version we got in the movie. It's a shame. It's a crying shame we didn't get that version of Superman. Okay, this is better. This is better. I'm no longer getting Mad Max vibes out of off this drawing, which is good. I like Mad Max, but I'm not drawing him today, so. Rather, I like Mel Gibson Mad Max. I'm not a fan of newfangled Tom Hardy Mad Max. That's not Mad Max. It's like hiring. I was gonna say it's like hiring Pedro Pascal to play Indiana Jones, but it's not that bad. But you know, Mel Gibson's Mad Max. No one else is. So. Although I would accept what's his name as Indiana Jones. I know someone mentioned him. People mentioned him as a possible replacement. Chris Pratt. I think he made a good Indiana Jones, as long as they played him like the character, not not too goofy.
I mean the kind of music men hum or whistle when they feel on top of the world. Trying to see what it is that's throwing me off here. I think it might be his chin. Might be his chin. Do I have to do surgery on his chin as well? Am I gonna have to give this guy a complete facelift? Amy, do I have to give this guy a facelift? Do I have to pull a Nicolas Cage and John Travolta with this guy and have a face-off with him? Let me put some of this facial hair on here. Maybe that'll assuage my concerns. Hoping it will.
Telegraph message.
Yes. About 125 years ago, Samuel Morse invented the telegraph, a way to send code messages over an electric wire.
I know it looks weird.
By using different clicks for each letter of the alphabet.
It looks weird. I'm drawing guidelines for where his facial hair is going. So it looks a little odd right now, but it will come together. That's the plan.
Here, in a greatly simplified form, we have the four elements needed in every timepiece. A source of energy or power, a means of transmitting power, a dial to record the flow of power, and a way to control the power.
Okay, it's getting there. It's looking good. Amy says you got his eye back in fast. How are you feeling about the new alignment? It's better. It's much better. It's not as it's not driving me crazy anymore. It wasn't even that much of a difference. It was just a slight. It's like the slightest positioning change, at least to my eye, just changes the whole look of his face. So yeah, so it's working. And like all my other art, once this is finished, if anybody wants it, it will be for sale if you're interested. So just let me know. I'll probably sell it for $75 to anyone who wants it. So just send me a DM on Facebook or Twitter, and I'll happily ship it out to you.
Here, in a greatly simplified form, we have the four elements needed in every timepiece.
All right, might as well just jump right in with the hair, the facial hair. I do wish you were clean shaven though. Amy Lester says you have a sensitive eye, but what's the point in developing a good eye if you don't go with those instincts? Yeah, it's just yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't make that many mistakes like that if I did portraits more often, but I don't do them enough. So it's every time I start doing a new one, it's like I'm not relearning things, but I have to I keep having to avoid making certain mistakes. So yes, Superman's almost always clean shaven, but I'm not really drawing Superman. I'm drawing Corenswet, you know, the actor. So and he usually walks around with a beard, which is kind of weird to me anyway, because I'm just used to seeing him as Superman, so I'm not. So when I see him with a beard, it's like it looks like him, but it doesn't look like the way I expect him to look. That makes sense. Like I've never seen Christopher Reeve with a beard. Never. I've never seen George Reeves with a beard. The closest I've ever come to seeing a Superman actor with a beard is what's his name from Lois and Clark? No, not Lois and Clark. Superman and Lois. What's his name? Tyler Hochul, is that his name? Hochlin. He was on the CW show that ended last year. It's a really good show. I mean, if you want to see a good Superman, watch Superman and Lois. Well, you can't watch it now, but if it's ever in reruns, check it out. Really well done. The guy who plays Superman, though, he had a perpetual 5 o'clock shadow. His Superman was like always running around like half shaven. I was like, why need to shave your beard? It didn't make any sense. But it was a really good show. All right, let me see.
That's a telegraph message.
Yes. About 125 years ago, Samuel Morse invented the telegraph, a way to send code messages over an electric wire. The code was made by using different clicks for each letter of the alphabet. First message sent over 40 miles of wire was, "What has God wrought?" The telegraph was, and still is, wonderful.
simplified form, we have the four elements needed
Oh,
in every
hold on.
timepiece. A
Quit
source
hitting
of
the
energy or
camera.
power, a means of transmitting power, a dial to record the flow of power, and a way to control the power.
Oh wow. Okay. It is 4 o'clock. So I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to end the stream. But I do want to thank everybody for watching. I really do appreciate your hanging out, for getting me over 10 viewers, and allowing me to give away a free drawing, and just for supporting me in general. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. And again, I will finish this drawing off stream and then post it on social media for you guys to look at. And if you want, you can buy it if you want. But I will be back later in the week for another live stream. So please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button and hit the notification bell so that next time I do come online to draw, you'll be given a heads up. So, but hope you guys enjoyed my streaming this drawing of David Corenswet. I'm going to try to get it looking as accurate as possible. So fingers crossed. It's looking good. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I'm not displeased with it. So it's getting there. So, but thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, enjoy your evening. I'll see you guys later. All right, stay out of trouble. Take care. Bye.